Hello students. Now let's begin chapter number 10, division of polynomials. Last year we have studied how to perform addition, subtraction and multiplication on algebraic expression. Now in this chapter we are going to learn division of polynomials. Before we begin, let's clarify what is a polynomial. So polynomial, the algebraic expression in one variable is a polynomial if the index of variable of each term is a whole number. So if you see the examples, x square plus 2x plus 3, here the variable is x. There is only one variable which is x, and x square has index 2, 2x, that is x has index 1, whereas 3 has index x power 0, means index of x is 0. All these numbers are whole numbers, therefore it is a polynomial. Similarly, a square minus a, where the index of a square is 2 and a is 1, therefore it is again a polynomial. Third example, 3y square plus y plus 5. Obviously now I hope you have understood this is also a polynomial. You can justify why. Similarly, 7x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 3. The index of x in each term is a whole number, that is 3, 2, 1 and 0 respectively. Therefore again it is a polynomial. What is degree of a polynomial? So let's define degree of a polynomial. The greatest index of the variable in the given polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. Let's consider a polynomial 3x square plus 4x. Now here x square has index 2, whereas x has index 1. The greatest index is 2, therefore degree of this polynomial is 2. Let's go to second polynomial, 7x cube plus 5x plus 4x raised 5 plus 2x square plus 3. Let's see here, index 3, 1, 5, 2 and 0 respectively. Out of that, 5 is the greatest index, therefore degree of the given polynomial is 5. Let's begin practice set 10.1. First question, divide 21m square divided by 7m. Now here you have to divide 21m square, so write 21m square, and you have to divide this 21m square by 7m, so write 7m here. Now how to divide? First take the numbers. So here it is 7 and here it is 21. How many times it is? 3 times. 3 into 7 is 21, that is 7 3s are 21, so write here 3. Now it is m square which is to be divided by m. Now here the index is 2 and here index is 1. Use law of indices, so you have to subtract 2 minus 1, degree is 1, so m raised 1, that is only m. So m square divided by m gives you m. Let's see this way. 21m square divided by 7m is 21m square divided by 7m. Now 7 3s are 21, so you can write 3. This is m square, that is m into m, 2 times m. Out of that you will cancel 1 m and you will be getting single m, so 3m. So that's what you have written here. When you subtract, you will get 0. So your quotient is 3m and remainder is equal to 0. That completes question number 1. Second question, 40a cube divided by minus 10a. So write here 40a cube, inside, outside write minus 10a. Just like previous question, divide 40 by minus 10. One is plus, one is minus. So when you divide 40 by minus 10, you will get minus 10 fours, so 4, minus 4. Now it is a cube and it is a. Here the index is 3 and here the index is 1. Using the laws of indices, here 3 minus 1 will be 2. So a raised to, that is a square. Now you will get here 40a cube. Subtract. When you subtract, you will be getting 0. So your quotient will be equal to minus 4a square and remainder will be equal to 0. Third question, minus 48p raised 4 divided by minus 9p square. Again here minus 48p raised 4 will be inside, minus 9p square will be outside. Now you will divide 48 by 9, that is minus 48 by minus 9. So if you want, you can do the rough work. Minus 48 and minus 9, minus minus cancels, and you can write here this minus and minus cancels. 16 3s are 48 and 3 3s are 9. 3 and 3 gets cancelled and your answer will be 16 by 3. So you can write here 16 by 3, which is your number, and then this is p raised 4 and this is p square. 4 minus 2 gives you 2, that means p square. So you will be writing p raised 2. So you will be writing here 48, which is minus p raised 4, and you will subtract. So minus minus plus gives you 0. Here your quotient will be 16p square upon 3 and remainder will be equal to 0. Fourth question, 40m raised 5 divided by 30m raised 3, that is m cube. Now inside you will be writing 40m raised 5, outside 30 m cube. Try to divide 40 by 30. If you don't know, write here 40 divided by 30, 0 cancels. You will get 4 upon 3. So it is 4 upon 3, and then it is m raised 5 and it is m cube. 5 minus 3 gives you 2. This is m power 2, that is m square. So your answer will be here 40 m raised 5. When you subtract, you will get 0. Write here quotient. Quotient is equal to 4 by 3 m square, and remainder is once again 0. Fifth question, 5x cube minus 3x square divided by x square. Now inside we will be writing 5x cube minus 3x square, and the whole thing is divided by x square. Here there are two terms. You will take each term separately. You are going to consider each term separately. So first 5x cube, the method will be exactly the same what you used last time and in the previous question. So here it is x square and here it is 5x cube. In 5x cube, here you see 5, but here it is 1. Nothing means 1. So when you divide 5 by 1, you will be getting 5. And then x cube, when you divide x cube by x square, 3 minus 2, when you subtract the index 3 by 2, you will be getting 1. So x raised 1, that is 5x, and here it will be 5x cube. Subtract, you will be getting 0. Then carry the next, which is minus 3x square. Now here this is x square cancels, and this minus 3 remains as it is, so minus 3, and you will be getting minus 3x square. Change the sign to subtract, you will be getting 0. So here you can say quotient is 5x minus 3, whereas remainder is equal to 0. Sixth question, 8p cube minus 4p square divided by 2p square. Inside you write down 8p cube minus 4p square. Outside this is dividend. 8p cube minus 4p square is dividend, whereas divisor is 2p square. Always your divisor will be outside. 8p cube minus 4p square divided by 2p square. Here dividend is 8p cube minus 4p square. We are dividing this, so it is called dividend. And we are dividing by 2p square, so 2p square is divisor. Write divisor outside, 2p square, and inside dividend, which is 8p cube minus 4p square. Again here the same way, consider here 8p cube and divide by 2p square. 2 4s are 8, so 4 times. P cube, p square, 3 and 2, difference is 1, so p power 1, that is p. So write 8p cube and subtract, you will be getting 0. Carry forward p square with minus 4p square. So here it is minus 4p square. Again same way, 2 2s are 4, minus sign, So minus 2. 2 into minus 2 gives you minus 4. P square same, they gets cancelled, or 2 minus 2 is 0. That means p power 0 is 1. So you will be writing here minus 4p square. Sign changes, answer is 0. Your remainder is 0. So you will be writing here quotient as a 4p minus 2, and your remainder is equal to 0. Remaining problems, that is problem number 7, 8, 9 and 10, they are meant for self-study. I hope you will be solving at home. And this way we completed practice set 10.1. Thank you.